and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Now, if you're new to our group, then I'd like to welcome you all. We always love having new members join us. So I'll give you a couple of minutes to come on in, and welcome again to all the new members. And for those of you who aren't aware yet, we have brought something new into our Holistic Diabetes Solutions group, and that is Trivia Tuesdays, where we ask you a really great question that's associated with and is a learning opportunity when it comes to diabetes and blood sugar levels. And then on Wednesdays, we do our lesson today. So thank you for all of you who are joining in and playing. Now, last month we had a winner, and once a month, every month, we have a winner. And you don't have to get all the right answers, but we want you to participate and join in. So for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Cheryl Ivaniski, and it's really great to be here. And the whole point of Holistic Diabetes Solutions is to help you with normalizing blood sugar levels. And for you, if you have pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes, it's about preventing and reversing it. And for those of us with type 1 diabetes like me, it's really about optimizing our insulin efficiency and living into a complication-free future. So for all of us with diabetes, it's about adding years to our life and quality into our days. So again, if you're all in here, let me know. Give me a comment. Let me know that you're here, and that'll just be awesome. So welcome returning members and welcome new members. So again, I was saying on Wellness Wednesdays, we provide the response to the questions that we've asked. And the question yesterday was, which of the following essential oils can really help with your diabetes management, and which oil can really moderate blood sugar levels? So we gave you an option of cinnamon, rose, cedarwood, peppermint, and tea tree. And all of these are great essential oils. And for those of you who are not familiar with essential oils, and I have quite a few of them back here. These are all culinary essential oils, and which means that they're food grade and can be used in cooking. And there's a number of them, from basil to nutmeg to ginger to cinnamon to so many of them. And what essential oils are able to do is they're the essence of the plant, shrub, or tree, whatever they're from, and it's that essence that's able to provide the properties and qualities. So in this particular question, we were asking which of the following essential oils help modulate blood sugar levels and help actually lower them. The correct answer is cinnamon. And the essential oils are such that they can be used in many different ways, and we have a whole training video series on that, which I'll tell you a little bit later about. But the one that helps moderate blood sugar levels the most, that you may be familiar with, is cinnamon. Now, cinnamon is available in many different forms: capsules, powder, stick, bark pieces, as well as, and here's an example of powder right here. Here's an example of the oils right here. Like I said, there's many of them. And then there's also sticks as well. And you probably are more familiar with them around seasonal times. But what's really great about cinnamon is it has many properties, and those properties help support healthy blood sugar levels. There's been a couple studies done that I'm going to refer to, but cinnamon oils are very high in antioxidants, and as we know, whenever our blood sugar levels are higher than normal, we have stress, and that's oxidative stress. So cinnamon is a counter stressor in that way. So it helps with the antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, and it's also important for overall immunity. In addition to that, it even tastes great. So I'm going to refer to a 2010 study where scientists determined that cinnamon not only benefited insulin sensitivity, but also sugar and fat levels. So it helps with blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels. So 3 really great benefits. And it can also be combined with other different types of oils and other different types of herb bases as well. So what the main function of cinnamon is to help lower insulin resistance. All of us with diabetes will experience some form of resistance at some time, sometimes more than others. and it helps with the resistance of insulin. In addition to that, it also helps with the damage to the cells that's caused by the free radicals that I was talking about. But also, it really helps on the fasting blood sugar levels as well. It also helps to increase the transport of the sugar into the cells. So there's a few different ways that cinnamon is used, and for those who are essential oil lovers, you'll know that you can use cinnamon in combination in diffusers, and you can also use them in roll-ons if you wanted to do that. You can also use them in cooking. Cinnamon's long been used in culinary cooking, and that's really great. I never used to like cinnamon, but I've acquired a taste for it, so now I don't live without it because of the benefits. So culinary cinnamon is food grade that you can use, and its purity. So when you're looking at essential oils, you don't want to look at more than 1 to 2 drops. Again, read the labels, but you don't want to look at more than 1 to 2 drops, and you can add that into anything that you're making. You can add that into breakfasts. You can add that onto oatmeal. You can add that into other things that you're making. Also, you can use this in just a nice cup of hot water. You can let the cinnamon sit overnight in it and actually warm it in the morning, or just have it cool. So for me, I know that for me, I started getting essential oils that were in the bottle because the food grade was just so much greater. But I always add my powder to my coffee. So if you have any other questions about cinnamon, how to use it, how much to use, or more in-depth information, be sure to come to our monthly mentoring where we go through all of that with you. But certainly for people who are experiencing neuropathy or any of the consequences of higher blood sugar levels, you want to really look at and make sure that you test your blood sugar levels, because cinnamon has that effect that it can have a more immediate effect, but it can even have an effect over 12 hours, which is why it's effective for your fasting in the morning. So let me know if you use cinnamon. I want to know how you use it and what recipes that you probably use it in. And also, I wanted to ask you, did you all try that amazing decadent brownie dessert that we had on our site here, along with the recipe? Let me know if you tried that. So, hey Emery, thanks. Hey Raisa, thanks. So, just in signing off, I just want you to know that when you're using cinnamon on your body, to make sure that you dilute it with a carrier oil. And if you're having it in your coffee, if you're adding it to your food, you know, if you want to have a really good high grade essential oil that you can use for cooking, you know, ask us more questions. We can put you in the right directions. And then also, if you are interested, a few announcements. If you're interested in attending a diabetes and endocrinology event on September 21st and 22nd, I'd like to let you know that myself, along with many other presenters, will be at this prestigious international conference, and I'll be speaking on mindset and mind shift when it comes to diabetes, both type 1 and type 2, as well as type 3. Yes, there is a type 3. And also, I want to bring your attention that in upcoming weeks, and if you're interested in any of the things I was just talking about when it comes to essential oils and neuropathy, we have a 3-part series that we'd like to welcome you to take a look at, and we're going to put it right here in our comments so that you have a link where you can go to it and register for it if you'd like to come to it. We've customized a program for a couple of companies and a couple of healthcare professional companies that have been looking to expand their knowledge, and we thought, why not make that available and customize it for our members too. So make sure to check that out. Have yourself a really great week. Be well, and make sure to share and let us know how you're using cinnamon. Maybe we can share some recipes on that with you. So adios. Have a good week, guys.